Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to give you a brief update on the flowers of the garden in between our rainstorms we've been having. It's been raining every day. It rained every single day for the last couple of weeks, so the garden is getting watered well. There's our zucchini coming in hot and heavy, and there's a zucchini right here that we're gonna pick. I like them that size for frying. These are our tomato plants, cherry tomatoes, loaded with tomatoes in there. I've been picking these about every other day. There's a couple ripe ones in there. Behind it is big boy tomatoes. They're loaded with tomatoes. The high winds have been knocking them down on me, but I do see a ripe tomato over there. I'm going to go grab off the vine right there. Get that baby off there. Look at that tomato. Our Russian sunflowers getting tall, but the big one hasn't opened up yet. Fun fact about sunflowers is the face of the flower will follow the sun from time it sets, or from the time it rises to the time it sets. Ain't that a fun fact? Alright, let me set these down right here. And this is our okra. Okra is getting big, and okra will get away from you, but you can see on here I got to get scissors to cut them off. That one's a little too big. I like to pick them small. That one's too big. That one's okay right there, but they get too big, they get tough. But right there, like that little one right here, perfect size. That one, that big one, too big. As you can see, the cabbage, they're about ready to pick. I'm gonna let them go a little longer. That head actually right there is ready to pick. That's the purple cabbage. The corn on the cob, the peaches and cream, they're about ready to pull. I'm gonna give them maybe another week, and I'll be pulling them off. We'll have corn on the cob, fresh corn on the cob. They've been taking a beating in these storms we've been having. All this right here is our watermelon. It is gone crazy. The watermelon plants have gone crazy. And yes, they're loaded with flowers in there. That's a late summer fruit. All this peaches and cream corn, they all have ears on them, as you can see in there. Like I said, I'm going to give them about another week or so, and I'll be picking them. The jalapeno peppers, doing great. Look at that monster. That's ready to pick. Let me nab this one off here. Yeah, baby. Big. And then over here on the edge of the garden, these are all the black-eyed peas that I planted. Like I said, they're easy to grow. And here's a pea right there starting. Once they start, they continue spitting peas out all summer long. I'll let them go get a little bigger than that before I pick them. Our cucumbers I've been picking all along, and they've gone absolutely crazy. But right there, that's a nice size, perfect cucumber for us. There's a batch of them in here. That's going to be my next pickling video. I'm going to be doing some pickles, homemade pickles. So, but that's the update on the garden. Right there's a nice little meal. The bell peppers, they've been taking a hit from these storms. But it is loaded with bell peppers, it's just they haven't turned ripe yet, as you can see in there. And these are stunted. These suckers are stunted, but yet they're putting out peppers. I don't understand it. I don't know what went wrong with them. Let's step around. This is the ginger. Doing awesome. That right here is ginger that I planted in the spring. The wildflowers are doing great. My wife's wildflowers, and they'll spit out flowers all summer long. The fig trees, they're about as tall as I am now. But look at my wife's Roman tomatoes, loaded. Actually, almost too loaded. But there is a ripe one in here we'll pick. We like making salsa with these tomatoes. If we get enough of them. And them right there are beets. They still got a little ways to go, but the beets are doing good. And I know the grass is overgrown in this one section, but I tried keeping the beets cleared. And this is the back side of the big boy tomatoes. But that's the update on the vegetables. Like I said, my next big video I'm going to be making homemade pickles from our fresh cucumbers. So stay tuned. Peace out. Smash that like button, subscribe. Bye. Thanks for watching.